before there were heroes, before there were gods, before there was light. There were creators in the vast multiverse of DC Comics. One name towers above cosmic law Perpetua. In the abyss of Marvel Comics, before the first star ignited, there was Knull. Tonight, we answer the ultimate question: when the mother of the multiverse faces the god of the void, who wins? Chapter 1: Origins of Omnipotence. Perpetua is not merely powerful. She is a cosmic architect introduced during Justice League and Dark Knights. Death Metal. Perpetua belongs to a race known as the Hands, cosmic beings who create multiverses. She designed the original DC multiverse, but unlike her fellow cosmic creators, Perpetua wanted something darker. A multiverse built on crisis, survival, and perpetual war. For defying the Source, she was imprisoned beyond reality. Yet when she returned, reality trembled. Her abilities: multiversal creation and destruction, reality manipulation on a multiversal scale, energy absorption, crisis energy, conceptual manipulation, near immortality, power rivaling the Source. She fought and overwhelmed beings like the Anti-Monitor, the World Forger, and entire Justice League lineups. Perpetua doesn't fight armies. She unravels existence before the Celestials shaped galaxies. There was darkness. That darkness had a name: Knull. When light first invaded the void, Knull responded with violence. He forged the first symbiote, Tall Black, the Necros word, and decapitated a Celestial. Yes, a Celestial. From that act, the symbiote trace was born. His abilities: control over all symbiotes across the universe, Celestial level strength, immortality, darkness manipulation, reality corruption via living abyss, Necros word capable of slaying gods. During King in Black, Knull conquered Earth effortlessly, subjugated gods, and overwhelmed the Avengers, X-Men, and even Thor. But here's the key: Knull operates at universal scale. Perpetua operates at multiversal scale. But scale isn't everything. Chapter 2: Power Scaling. The impossible. Perpetua reshapes timelines. Knull drowns galaxies in darkness, but Perpetua fights on a higher dimensional tier. Knull killed Celestials. Perpetua made the cosmic framework Celestials exist inside. Chapter 3: The Battle. Round 1: Darkness meets creation. Knull emerges from the abyss, symbiote dragons flooding reality. Perpetua stands beyond space-time, observing. Knull strikes first. A wave of living darkness consumes galaxies. Perpetua gestures. Entire realities blink out of existence. Knull's symbiotes disintegrate on contact with multiversal erasure, but Knull reforms. The abyss is endless. He launches the Necros word, capable of killing gods. It strikes Perpetua. The universe trembles. She is pushed back, but not destroyed, because Perpetua isn't a god inside the system. She is part of the system's design. Round 2: Army versus Architect. Knull summons trillions of symbiotes. Every infected being across countless realities becomes his extension. Perpetua absorbs crisis energy. Her form expands beyond dimensions. She doesn't fight the army, she deletes the battlefield. Entire layers of reality collapse. Knull survives by existing within the void between creation. But here's the problem: Perpetua can manipulate the void itself. Round 3: Conceptual War. Knull represents primordial darkness. Perpetua represents cosmic structure. This battle becomes conceptual. Darkness attempts to consume creation. Creation rewrites darkness. Knull's greatest strength: the void is still part of a multiversal framework, and Perpetua predates that framework. She begins unmaking Knull's connection to the abyss, without darkness to anchor him. Knull weakens. He attacks one final time, Necros word blazing with god-slaying energy. Perpetua counters with pure multiversal force. The clash fractures dimensions. Then silence. Final verdict: who wins? If the fight stays at universal scale, Knull could compete. If it escalates to full power, Perpetua wins. And here's why: she operates at a higher dimensional tier. She has multiversal creation authority. She manipulates cosmic laws. Knull's power, while immense, is contained within a universe. Perpetua is not just stronger, she exists above Knull's level of reality. Knull is the darkness before light. Perpetua is the architect of light and darkness. And when a god of the abyss faces the mother of the multiverse, the abyss bows. Winner: Perpetua.